Hello Vikings fans, breaking news. What went wrong in Minnesota's wild card nightmare? A crushing 27-9 loss to the Rams, and the biggest culprit, Sam Darnold, 9 sacks and interception. A devastating fumble returned for a touchdown. It was a complete meltdown under pressure, but how much of this falls on him and how much is on the offensive line? Let's break it all down before we dive in. Make sure to subscribe and drop a like to support the channel. The Vikings offense never found its rhythm, and it all started with a disastrous performance from the offensive line. Darnold was sacked 9 times, tying an NFL playoff record. The pocket collapsed instantly, and even when he had time, he struggled with accuracy, posting just 6.1 yards per attempt and a 57.8% completion rate. His biggest mistake: a second-quarter strip sack by Ahkello Witherspoon, which was scooped up and returned 57 yards for a touchdown by rookie Jared Verse. That play turned a manageable 10-3 deficit into a 17-3 hole, and from that moment on, the Vikings never recovered. It wasn't just the sacks. Darnold's second-quarter interception was another dagger. A poor read on a comeback route targeting Jordan Addison allowed Kobe Durant to jump the pass with ease. Even when Darnold had chances, his supporting cast didn't do enough. Justin Jefferson finished with just 58 yards on 5 catches, a shockingly quiet night for the Vikings' top weapon. Addison had a costly drop on a deep shot late in the game, and T.J. Hawkinson, while hauling in a 26-yard touchdown, was otherwise neutralized. The ground game completely ineffective. Aaron Jones finished with just 32 rushing yards, forcing Minnesota into clear passing situations where the Rams' defensive line dominated. Minnesota's struggles on key downs were a major factor. Just 6 of 17 on third down and 1 of 4 on fourth down. The worst moment, a 4th and 2 at midfield late in the first half, where Darnold held the ball too long, got sacked again, and gave the Rams a short field. Los Angeles quickly turned that into another touchdown, making it 24-3 at halftime, effectively sealing the Vikings' fate. The defense had some bright spots. Blake Cashman recorded 11 tackles and a sack, and the unit managed to hold the Rams to 2 of 10 on third down, and just 2 of 4 in the red zone. But they couldn't contain Matthew Stafford, who spread the ball to 8 different receivers, and they had no answer for Kyren Williams' power running, even on special teams. The Vikings struggled with poor field position, pinning them deep on multiple drives. This loss wasn't just about one player. It was a total collapse in execution. The offensive line couldn't protect the receivers, didn't make enough plays, the running game was non-existent, and Darnold was overwhelmed now with the season over. The biggest question for the Vikings is what comes next at quarterback. Will they bring back Darnold? Or is it time to turn to J.J. McCarthy, the 2024 first-round pick who missed the season due to injury? Vikings fans, what do you think? Who is to blame for this loss, and what should Minnesota do next at QB? Sound off in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Vikings updates. Thank you for tuning in. Go Vikings!